Hi there. Today we're going to be focusing in on shoulder strength. So I'm going to take you through a quick 10-minute routine where you're going to be working your upper body, feeling that flexibility and the strength that you get by maintaining looseness and softness in your shoulders. Here we go. Okay, so today we're starting our work on shoulders. We're going to build a little flexibility in before we begin. Coming onto your hands and knees, hands are right underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Fingertips are wide and you have full pressure in through your entire hand. You're going to allow your shoulders to gently sink together along your back, and then you're going to press them out in the other direction. Now you're maintaining a neutral pelvis as you do this, so you're not arching and moving your pelvis at all. This is just movement through your shoulders. You allow your shoulder blades to come together and then move them apart. I want you to feel that flexibility and softness that you create through your shoulders when you do that. Now, once you do that, we're going to be bringing our feet together, knees together, and you can move your hands out just a little bit. We're going to be lifting our knees off the mat. So come into your neutral spot, which is in between all the way loose and all the way extended. That halfway point, breath in. Exhale, you're going to lift your knees off the mat. Now I want you to feel your shoulders. What's happening with them? How tight are they? How hard are you having to grip to hold that position? You should have a little softness and movement in through your shoulders, even though they're working. You take a nice breath and lower down, okay? You can come back and get a little stretch in, a little stretch for your wrists if you need it in between each rep. Take a breath. Exhale, engage your abs, navel to your spine, and we're gonna lift that up. So knees are off the mat, head is lifted. You don't wanna let your head drop. Keep it right up at the height of your back. You're gonna take a breath in. Let's keep our knees together as we lift one foot off. You're going to build in that stability, keeping your hips still and even. And lower, other side. Breath in, release that, and then lower your knees down. Come back again. Give your arms a little break, take a breath. And coming back to center. Now we're going to extend our knees a little bit more, doing that same motion. Now taking a nice breath in, still thinking about your shoulder position. Little softness, there's play in there. Abs are strong, you're maintaining that length in your back. Head is, you can gaze at the wall in front of you. Might be a good gauge just to make sure your eyes don't drop and your head doesn't drop. Breath in. Exhale, let's lift those knees. Breath in. And exhale, let's lift your entire leg. Holding yourself square and solid, no movement except for that one leg. And then release that down. Let's do the other side. Exhale as you lift. Nice length. And lower that down. Let's lower your knees. And again, come back, give those arms a little stretch. Now, let's think about flexibility as we do push-ups. Okay, we're going to do this on your knees just so you can feel what I'm talking about. We're going to be bringing our hips forward, gentle tuck. Have your hands as wide as what feels good for you. We're going to inhale coming forward, and you're focusing on your shoulder blades moving along your back as you exhale and press up. Okay, and again, inhale. Allowing your shoulder blades to come together, and exhale, pressing up. Now try to do it without allowing your shoulder blades to move. So you're just coming down and then pressing up. And this is much more work for the front of your chest, as opposed to allowing your shoulder blades to move. You're working on flexibility and strength for your shoulder blades and your entire shoulder girdle. Let's bring that back and get a nice stretch in through your shoulders one more time. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, breath in. And exhale. Now, we're gonna do a side bend, having your arm in line with your hips and in line with your legs. So you're gonna cross your front leg and then your top leg over. Have your arm resting on your knee. You're gonna take a breath in and then pressing into your feet, we're coming up into a nice long position. You can come up and rest on your bottom knee if it feels like it's a little bit too much, okay? So nice big stretch, allowing that bottom arm to stay open. And then if you're here, you can even lift that top leg, okay? And let's bring it down again. Now, how did that feel? Did you feel it more in your wrist or your shoulder? Think about your positioning, maintaining that looseness through your body so that you're not tight and stuck. Okay, taking a breath in, we're gonna inhale and lift. Remember, softness with your strength. Lift. Now, can you move your shoulder? Nice big length and lower down. Let's do the other side. And again, hand is in line with your hip, hand in line with your ankles. Taking a breath in, and here we go. Coming up onto our feet, getting a nice big stretch, and you're feeling your waist lift, and you can move that bottom shoulder. Nice big stretch, and lower down. Let's do one more time. And remember, you can go up to your knee, and that looks like this, okay? Nice big stretch. And let's lower that down. Let's bring it center. So that's a little feel for flexibility in through your shoulders while you create strength. Just get a little stretch. Bring that arm over and back and other side. Stretch. And one more time. Thanks for joining me. Click that subscribe button if you liked what you just did. There's more of that. And visit thewellnessgroove.com because we have all kinds of training, personal training, live classes, on demand. Come visit us and see our offerings. We would love to serve you. So thanks so much for joining.